Good morning. This is Dr. Campbell. I wanted to talk to you today about a recent article about the Suwannee School District and some alleged racial allegations. Now, there were two entities that attended a recent school board meeting, the NAACP as well as the Suwannee County Ministerial Alliance. And they were concerned because of racism in the school. Now, what's interesting is that one of the school board members responded to them by stating that they were doing the best that they could. And there was one incident where a black student was on a wrestling team, and there was a hazing incident. And the mother claimed he had a bloody mouth. His mouth was bloody, and he had a concussion. Now, the school district suspended the teacher without pay for a few days, but they really didn't go far enough. And this is why they're having problems with trust from the community, especially the black community. First of all, it did not talk about suspending any of the students that hit the student. Now, if this was a black student hitting white students, you better believe he would have been suspended. So they got to take care of that. But what they also have to do is they have to establish and enforce a hazing policy. They have to establish, secondly, they have to establish and enforce a bullying policy. Also, the young man that got hit in the mouth was sent home with no medical attention. Which what really tells me is that the coach probably didn't know what to do for the kid. And so another thing that you're going to have to do is you're going to have to train or make it a requirement that anybody that's involved in any type of after-school activity has a certain level of medical training. You also want to ensure that there's a specific operating process or procedure when you have student injuries. You just don't send them home. You call a parent. You send them to the hospital, or some schools they call a parent and say you need to come and get your child. Or if there's a nurse. But if there's not a nurse on board, you got to take them to the hospital. If you got to spend 4 hours there because the child is injured on your watch, this is what you got to do. But this should be one of their policies. Also, what they're going to benefit from is if they go to every school and conduct a racial evaluation. So then that way they don't have to worry about the United States Department of Education Office of Civil Rights coming in and doing it for them. They can be on the proactive side, okay? And the other thing was the distrust in the community. What I would do as a board is I would bring together a team and use a team building process to develop a strategic plan to overcome some of the challenges that the community is seeing. This is Dr. Campbell. You can read about it on my blog at www.positiveracialrelationships.com. You can also call me on my direct line, 856-566-3267. Have a great day. Thank you very much.